Hey guys, and welcome to my playthrough of Dark Souls 3. Maybe the second Souls that I'm gonna be playing on my channel, considering going back to Dark Souls 1. But also, yeah, I'm offline. Just notice that. That's cool. That's better for me because I done a test while playing this, and apparently my system configuration, well, causes a frame rate trouble, which means that the game just kicks me out to the main menu. And yeah, so without anything, you can see I started the game. I did a little bit of a test how it's gonna run, how it's gonna be running recording, and it's not stellar, but we can work through it. It's gonna be better than Tomb Raider, Rise of Tomb Raider, I can tell you that. So without further ado, let's just get into a new game. First, the cinematic.
Indeed.
What indeed? I'm gonna act like I never actually heard what she's saying. The place.
Where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
Still about the place. The people. Those guys remind me of those assholes with spiders on their backs in Dark Souls 1. Remember? Those guys near Izalith, the witch? No, wait, that wasn't Izalith, that was one of her daughters. Shit, I don't know her name. Well, that guy can't walk any longer. Tell my wife I always hated her. Stuck up bitch. Sending me on a quest to get her a diamond.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls.
And for whom doth the bell toll?
Unearthing the old Lords of Cinder from
It
their
tolls for the Lords of Cinder. Now this guy could be cool.
Aldrich, Saint of the Deep.
Also the good name, Saint of the Deep. Ha! He kind of sort of looks like Hedora, if I remember correctly. Or maybe the Blob. Remember the old monster movies? Or movie monsters, that doesn't matter.
Dead Legion, the Abyss Watchers.
Namely, they are kind of, sort of like Artorias. Going back and forth the abyss, being corrupted by darkness. And that guy with a giant cleaver. That was the figurine in the Prestige Edition. That thing costs a shit ton of money. And I have no idea why. I mean, to pay that much money for the Prestige Edition of Dark Souls 3, that freaking guy would have to do this. I mean, light with fire. And be made of gold. Or something like that. Now forgive me, I didn't actually check how much is it in the foreign currency. But in my own, it was actually an equivalent of about 250 pounds. I know it was $300, $320, something like that. I'm not certain. Maybe I'm under. It's having close to $400, maybe. I'm not certain. Sorry, I may be making mistakes with here, but it's what kind of sort of work with that in my country. So yeah, the equivalent of that amount of money in my own currency. So yeah, I bought the collector's edition, as you already know, because that video of me unboxing the collector's edition is already on my channel. Haha. And I'm very happy with that red knight that's already sitting. No, wait, standing, not sitting. He's standing, looking like a badass on my shelf. A little bit below White and Pierce. Oh well, we have a character creator. Okay, love those. I'm gonna save a little bit of time because first things first. Of course. Why else I wouldn't use that name? Gender, male. Age, young. Yeah, let's go young, because I already checked what is the difference. Just the chest looks a little bit more wrinkly if you take for the older one. Glass. Close enough. Class. Knight. An obscure knight of poor renown who collapsed roaming the land, sturdy owing to high vitality and stout armor. Just look at this nice shield. Also what I loved in this game, that chefs returned. You can hide your sword in a chef. That's something I actually missed in Dark Souls 2. It's a minor detail, but still it makes you kind of sort of look like a badass when you put your sword in a chef. Also the sword is protected. If you just keep it out, it can rust easily. Easier. Never mind. Let's keep moving. Mercenary and veteran of the battlefield. High dexterity allows masterful wielding of dual scimitars. So basically, to be told from the previous game, that was the what is it? The blade master? No, the swordsman. He had two swords at the beginning, +1/+1. Warrior, descendant of the Northern warriors famed for their brawn, utilizes high strength to wield a heavy battle axe. I never used a battle axe in battle. I hate axes. Don't like them. When I go with a melee weapon, always a sword. Sometimes a spear, maybe a staff. Axe, never. I never utilize an axe and utilize a mace. That's my actually thing that I want to just share with you. Herald, former herald who journeyed to finish a quest undertaken, wields a sturdy spear, employs a gentle restorative miracle. So yeah, he's a monk basically, kind of sort of looks like a monk. Nice cape by the way. I'll just freaking admire those guys. Thief. The chestplate looks like a little bit like the chestplate of the knight armor from the previous games, or was the elite knight armor? One of the two. I can't remember correctly. Do we have the thief? It also looks similar. The outfits are kind of sort of nearly similar, but they're a little bit different from the. Also, the classes are different. I mean, different. The same. Common thief and pitiful deserter. Oh, you son of a bitch! You're a coward. Wields a dagger intended for backstabs alongside a military-issue bow. Huh. So he escaped an army. An assassin who stalks their prey from the shadows favors sorceries in addition to thrusting swords. That's an extremely long rapier. Seriously. It's fucking huge. I mean, who makes it... Truth be told, that bolsters your range, but still it's huge like hell. Sorcerer, a loner who left formal academia to pursue further research, commands soul sorceries using high intelligence, and has a dagger, and a shield, a buckler, whatever. Pyromancer, from a remote region who manipulated flame, also an adept, and combat warrior who wields a hand axe, also an axe. It's basically a hatchet. Could chop wood with that. Or throw it in Silent Hill, I don't know. Just seriously, a little bit of throwback to Two Best Friends Play Silent Hill. They actually found that axe anyway. No, they didn't find that axe. That axe they threw, what was it? They threw it in, was Downpour, and they found it in... Shit, I don't remember, fuck it, isn't relevant, we're playing Dark Souls. Traveling cleric who collapsed from exhaustion channels high faith to cast many and varied miracles. So another cleric uses a mace, kind of sort of like, huh. Like that thing on his back, is that a hat or a backpack? Hard to say. It's kind of sort of like the Aridan with that thing. And deprived. Naked and unknown origin, either an unfathomable fool in life or was stripped of possession upon burial. Not all possessions, because he has a club and a piece of plywood. Actually not plywood, actually a couple of planks put together with a piece of rope or something like that. I'm told I know how well I like to play it, not a heavy fighter. Mercenary. Those double swords that I like very much double swords, and that shield is also pretty much... That shield, it's one of my favorite designs in the entire Soul series. The simple wooden kind of sort of Celtic Viking shield with dragon insignia. So yeah, let's go. Merc. Burial gift. No sign of a burial gift or otherwise. A ring set with a small red jewel raises maximum HP. Warm, blessed holy water, fully restored HP and cures ailments. Pure Blessed Holy Water fully restores FP. Black Firebomb, charge with a special black powder, unknown game for the departed. Yeah, I wonder, why would you put a black bomb for the departed? Maybe if they actually find out that they're still alive, and when they awake, they're just gonna blow their way out. That would kill them, but still. Material used to upgrade fire weapons, more appropriate for a warrior than petty trinkets. No, never mind. Sovereignless soul. The sovereign soul of one who slept beside you, used to acquire many souls. Burial item for good fortune after death. Greatly increases item discovery for a short while. Cracked online play item. Well, I'm playing offline, so basically it's not needed for me. And branch of a young white birch, perhaps an offering of peace, can be used to blend into environment, but only once. And here I thought I was not gonna have any trouble with reading the descriptions. Well, maybe because I'm actually rushing too much. Tributals from all the things that I actually solved. There are couples that I like, but yeah, but I want to go with that soul. Because I had a sovereign, a friend who was lying with me in the grave, no, actually in the next grave above, and I just stabbed him and took his soul. So fuck him, he doesn't deserve to be resurrected. Face presets and build. Yeah, that's basically what the hell. Yeah, but truth be told, I already have a favorite appearance that I made two. That was the first one, it was a test one that I was running in the game, and that was the third one that I actually, yeah, that's the one I'm gonna go with. Kind of sort of like it. A little bit Ronin-ish, with a ponytail, just like I have. It's kind of sort of similar to my face a little bit. To be the judge of that, you've seen my face. There are a couple of videos with my face around on my channel, so yeah. Probably totally not like my face, I know, but still. Some can dream. Yeah, discard the changes. Give me that one. Did you just load this? Yeah, I did. And that's that, finalist creation. It's my Aridan male young mercenary sovereign soul. Go. Start the game. Let's get over it. Wow, I just wasted 12 minutes of my time and somebody else's time. But truth be told, trust me, if I went into the character creator, it would take about 2 episodes or so. I just have to cut it, which is dumb. Nobody wants to see that. Well, I guess some people would like to see me create something, but yeah, who gives a shit? Right, the game is loading. Now, the problem is it gonna start, it's gonna throw me back into the main menu because of the no, it starts, okay. Because that's weird, because previously when I started the game I went to the options and clicked that I didn't want it to be connected to the online play, and yet still it just threw me back out to the main menu, so yeah, whatever. But still, yeah, the bell has tolled and I'm arising. Because from what I heard of the limited information that I choose to hear about this game, is that my character is supposed to be the Lord of Cinder, like all the others, but he was supposed to be either stripped of power or, I don't know, betrayed by the others. Don't care much. Probably gonna find out what's gonna happen in this game from the items that we're gonna find. So yeah, there we go. Starting Cemetery of Ash. Also, I do have to admit that I like the idea of putting a new type of weapon, the dual blades. It's kind of cool. And yeah, read message. Control camera, okay, yeah, that's the right analog stick. Works perfectly. Probably online when I put in video it's gonna be a little bit smoother, but on my account I just see it in the top left corner, it's 10 frames per second. And yeah, for me it plays a lot slower than you're gonna see it probably, I think. So yeah. Regular attack, RB, classical, let's keep on moving. Next text, those are just placed by the game developers. RT, see it cuts even more. There we go. Oh yeah, This is what I like, because that scimitar always had that amazing freaking show-off skill. I mean, show-off attack. Target lock release. Just press the right analog stick. Also the same. Oh shit! You got me. Should be told I also want to find out. Did you notice? But when I slice my enemies, there's blood gushing out of them, and I really like that. Also, Ragdoll returned. Yay! I can play around with bodies again. So I'm not actually. Is it actually added to the European version or the Western version? Because the previous Dark Souls 2 didn't have that. Dark Souls 1 had that. It's actually kind of sort of stupid when you just walk into the body and this does this shit, but still like breakdance. But yeah, anyway. Okay, backstep of B, or in my case, circle, because I'm playing with PlayStation. Actually, yeah, PlayStation 1 analog DualShock. And yeah, I can run and I can roll slowly. That's actually the best, the real the way that you can see how well my frame rate runs. Never mind, I just don't know, fucked up on that delivery. Forget I said anything. Imagine I said something witty involving souls and darks. Yeah, that's that. Man, I'm an idiot. Soul of a deserted corpse. Oh yeah, that's also a new thing, because the previously the souls weren't called like that. What was the soul of a nameless soldier? In Dark Souls 2, that was the weakest of the souls that gave you, well, souls. I'm abusing the word souls at this point. Well, soul, that's that soul without other soul. Or something, I don't know. Okay, there we go, another guy. And in 5 seconds another one is gonna bite the dust. Ah, fuck! Yeah, well, my gameplay is amazing, it's impeccable. Die. You know, maybe I should... I wanted to parry his attack, but... Ah, another fading soul. So yeah, more souls. We'll just keep on moving. Hopefully I won't die through the jobbers that are just freaking walking around here. Okay. Ashen Estus Flask. That's also a new thing, because apparently we have added the mana points in this game. Or whatever that thing is, that blue bar under my health bar and above my stamina bar. I have no idea what it does. It's kind of sort of a thing that actually, I do believe, appeared. Similar thing was in Bloodborne, right? We also had 3 bars. But yeah. Guard with LB, or in my case L1. So yeah, let's just go here, because I already know what's gonna happen here, so... All in all, parry. Okay, I'm gonna try to parry this guy's attack. See if it's gonna work. There we go, I made it. Yeah, that worked. I wanted to show off so that badly, and a lot of blood just gushed onto me. Well, if it was Bloodborne, I would heal a little bit, or... Well, maybe not heal a little bit, but I would be covered in blood totally. So this is the case because I'm playing on medium details, because I don't want the game to just work on 2 frames per second. But yeah, I wonder if actually blood does stain your outfits in this game. We'll be told, we're gonna find out later. As I said, I didn't... that guy's got a crossbow. Yeah, that was a nice dodge. Also, wait, I'm just gonna check something. Just show it me again, because I haven't checked that out before. What do you think? Does the bolt curve a little bit in my direction, as it did in Dark Souls 2? No, maybe a little, but definitely a lot less than it did in Dark Souls 2. Because the bolts and arrows actually did follow you in those games, in the previous title. Dark Souls I don't remember. God, I played the game so long ago, I really don't remember a lot about it. I remember that a lot a lot of monsters. Well, it's a two-hand right weapon. But I have a twin blade, so yeah, it looks basically like that. And why the hell not? Let's just show off my attacks, because they're kind of sort of epic. I have the original attacks that utilize your right hand weapon, which are the heavy attacks with the R2. You have L1, yeah, which is actually, yeah, there we go. Three attacks just going all over the place. Two swords at the same time. And L2. Just use this. Yeah, I can actually spin around. You spin me. Oh yeah, and I think it just did that finish up. It doesn't use that much stamina. Whoa! Back off. Ah, shoot! Okay, I actually managed to avoid that a little bit. Backstab! Gotcha. So I showed off the parry and backstab at the same time, and it's awesome. Oh yeah, and okay, I got a shield. That just happened. Oh, truth be told, that guy is the game cut. Okay, we're back. Awesome. Cute. Had a slight difficulty. It could do that from time to time. But unfortunately for me, and also kind of sort of for you, it's not a very long hacks. So yeah, let's just get this guy, or maybe not. Let's pilch Fading Soul. Yeah, because there's the message which I skipped totally. Behind an enemy critical hit. I think the same actually goes when it comes to parrying, but still. Did I went there? No, I didn't. This is a very interesting thing for me, but I'm not gonna go there because of this little message that says turn back. So I have actually no idea what's gonna be there, but I really don't want to find out. It's gonna kill me. I already lost half of my health, which proves how bad at this game I am at this point. So yeah, let's keep on moving. Also, this place, yeah, this is a cemetery. There's a shit ton of tombstones that you can see here, which also reminds me of that place in Bloodborne. Yeah, what the hell? How did I forget the name? Never mind. You remember the that hunter's cottage where it was? There you go. And now I'm out of the cemetery and into the open world section, kind of, sort of. Amazing mountains. I mean, that vista is just amazing. Doesn't beat the vista in Dark Souls 2, because when you just leave and the cave and go into Majula, I do prefer sea instead of mountains, truth be told. Also, that's a city over here. I mean, the cemetery just lies below the city. The foot of that giant city carved into the face of the mountain. Okay, the game just cut again. Awesome, fan-freaking-tastic. So let's keep on moving. I really love this game. I mean, I love every Souls series. Souls game. So yeah. And no, nothing to add there, because that's the case. I love those games. They're great. They have their own niche because they're extremely hard and stuff like that, and they do their stuff. So I wanted to end the fact. I didn't actually mention that because I want to end the fact that I am not really fan of the whole character creator in this game. It is a lot more well, elaborate than the previous games, but maybe because it tries to be too realistic or stuff like that, but they look more fake than the previous ones. The characters that you create. Maybe because the face shines or stuff like that. Maybe it's because my computer sucks. Also, let's light the bonfire. Bonfire has been lit. And considering I already have enemies in front of me and the enemies behind me I don't give a fuck about, so I'm just gonna rest here. Because it's not gonna affect anything with the enemies in front of me, because they're just gonna regenerate from not being dead. Arrest it, leave, And yeah, that's the case. Another rest at bonfire, restore HP and Estus supply. Okay, there's that guy. Another guy wearing a black cloth. Oh, fuck him. I always... Maybe I should stop showing off. I didn't use the parrying button in the previous Souls. Maybe because I found it a little bit harder than in this one. Okay, you have two guys sitting. Are you guys cool? You are not cool. Die. Yeah, well, life's a bitch, isn't it? You should just stay down. I mean, sitting around, I wouldn't hurt you when you just be sitting around. I have a tendency in those games that I don't attack people who aren't an immediate threat to me. Or actually, I don't attack people who aren't a threat to me at all. Okay. I'm seriously, I know that there's a guy behind me that is running here. Which I'm gonna avoid. Fuck you. My turn. Die. Let's pillage the coal. Oh, I also like the fact that it says pillage corpse. It's cool. Because that's what it is. You pillage the corpse. You kill the guy and you pillage whatever he had on him. He doesn't need it now. He's dead. So fuck him. Oh yeah, those guys are fit. There's a one with a crossbow. No, they don't turn actually. That's good. That's good. Because I'm pretty much certain that in Dark Souls 2, if that guy just shot that bolt at me and I would just went slightly to the left, that bolt would just follow me and hit my shield. Okay, come on. Fuck you. I should be more careful of this. Whoa! Yeah, I managed to defend myself. That was fast. Quick work. Now it's your turn. Die. All of you assholes die in my path. You are a footnote to my ascension.